Queen Elizabeth II lies in state at Westminster Hall. Having travelled from St Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh, the Queen's coffin will travel in a Royal Air Force aircraft from Edinburgh Airport to Northolt in the early evening. The Queen's coffin will be accompanied by Princess Anne and her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Tim Laurence. When the oak casket arrives at the Edinburgh Airport, it will be carried onto the aircraft by a Royal Air Force bearer party and a guard of honor. There will be a royal salute as the coffin arrives, and the band of the Royal Regiment of Scotland will be present on the apron. When the plane leaves, the guard of honor will give a final royal salute. The band will play one verse of the national anthem. The coffin will then fly via plane 400 miles to Royal Air Force Northolt, where it will land, and the bearer party will convey the coffin into the state hearse. It will then be transported 15 miles from Royal Air Force Northolt to Buckingham Palace, traveling the route of the A40 to Hyde Park Corner, Constitution Hill, and finally Center Gate Center Arch of Buckingham Palace. The Queen's coffin will rest in the ballroom at Buckingham Palace overnight. On Wednesday afternoon, the coffin will then travel from Buckingham Palace on a gun carriage of the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery to the Palace of Westminster. King Charles III, in dress uniform and carrying a Field Marshal's baton, walked behind the coffin, joined by his sister, Princess Anne, and their two brothers, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. The coffin will travel past famous London landmarks, accompanied by the sound of minute guns fired from Hyde Park by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. The Queen will then lie in state at Westminster Hall until 6:30 a.m. on the day of her state funeral on Monday, September 19. Over the next 5 days, 1 million people are expected to visit Westminster Hall to pay their respects. People will be expected to wait in queue for 30 hours, while 5-mile queues are expected.